Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kid Talk plus Mom Thoughts, a family chat with Alex and Maurice.
We hope you're all having an amazing weekend.
And today we're talking about a brand new Disney movie that was recently watched.
That's right, the movie is Disney Hoppers.
Before we share our thoughts, here's a tiny summary for anyone who hasn't seen it yet.
Hoppers is about a girl named Mabel who uses new technology to transfer her mind into a robotic animals so she can communicate with real animals and help protect their forest home.
Along the way, she discovers animal friendships, funny adventures, and learns important lessons about nature, teamwork, understanding others, and managing emotions.
It's a family-friendly adventure with comedy, action, and lots of heart.
And now, let the family chat begin. So, guys, what were your first thoughts about the movie Hoppers? Did you like it? You didn't like it? Tell me everything.
My first thought was as soon as I saw the beginning part, I thought this is going to be a really good movie.
Wow. What about you, Alex?
As soon as I saw the crazy part, I thought it was a really brilliant movie.
What crazy part for people that haven't watched it?
The crazy part when the titles couldn't control the robot and stuff.
What about you, Mommy?
As soon as I just started watching the beginning from, when Mabel was really small and how she wanted to protect animals, I was like, this is gonna be a lovely movie with a lovely message. And we were not wrong. We had an amazing time. And Alex, even we know that you love game, right? Don't you?
Yeah.
But because we couldn't watch the full movie because it was quite late, so we watched a little bit, and the next day we watched like the remaining. And you were like, "Please, let's watch it." So I was really surprised that you were so into the movie. So this was telling me this movie is just incredible. So I also enjoy. Oh my God, guys! Even the drawings. Guys, I'm obsessed with drawings and all these things. Looking at the drawings, at the storyline. The storyline makes sense. Every single drawing was amazing, was well thought, was well structured. So this is my new obsession. I think I'm gonna watch it over and over again. Would you watch it over and over again with me, guys? So
Definitely.
Yay!
Did either of you have a favorite character?
Oh, I did. You wanna go first, or go ahead?
Yeah, I'll go first. My favorite character was Titus because he was going crazy in the movie.
Yes, he was. My favorite character was the King Beaver. I think his name was King George. He was so cute and fluffy, and he also was like helping, other animals. And then the part where Mabel got trapped in the fire. The beaver just didn't think twice. He just sacrificed his own life. Well, he didn't sacrifice because nothing happened to him, but he actually didn't care about him. He just wanted to go and help Mabel. So I just feel like that was a lovely character. I really love him like so much. Even his little crown.
Did something happen to him?
No, it didn't.
He
He was trying to help. Remember when he went back to save Mabel when she was trapped in that fire, and I think a tree fell off. So he fell off and slightly hit the beaver. So the beaver was like unconscious, and Mabel was trying to look for some, like say, please, just kind of, because she was scared that something happened to the beaver. So she was trying to find any other ways to escape. But it didn't. Nothing happened, thankfully, because I was like, no. I even shouted. Remember, guys, when that happened, I was like, no.
Yeah, that was a bit dramatic.
I think my favorite character might be the beaver as well, because first the beaver was angry with him, then after he helped him.
Guys, I know that you already said my favorite character, but the other beaver, What was the name of the other beaver? Love. It was the other beaver that was like sitting on this. Was he sitting on a rock?
Oh,
And then it was
yeah.
grabbed by
The bear.
by the bear.
And then the bear,
The bear
the
bit
girl
him.
was trying to help him. Then after the bear didn't even want to eat him anymore because it was literally like there was no point of eating him anymore.
Yeah, because there was pond rules.
Yeah, the bone rules. But the way that they love, I mean, when you watch, for example, Animal Planet or any other sort of, a program about nature, you see at least the animal is trying to do something to escape. But Love, the beaver, he just accepted his fate and was like, oh, these are pond rules. There's nothing I can do. And I was like, oh my God, I just saved your life. So it was really fun for me. And I also like it. I know that we have to say we don't have to say only one favorite character. We can say as many as we want. Do you have any other one apart from the king insect?
Not
Titus?
really.
What was it, Titus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Alex, do you have any other?
No.
No, perfect. Anyway, Disney usually does a good job creating memorable characters, don't you think, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way they make it is like you'll never forget them.
Yeah.
And also the way they made the shark was really good.
The shark as well. Yes, yes. But at some point, where did the shark come from? I don't.
It came from the sea.
Okay. I was.
And then those little birds like carrying him so he can fly. And then the shark was trying to kill the man.
The mayor Jerry, because
Yeah.
but in all honesty, he was not a good person though. He was lying and he was just destroying nature. I mean, I'm not saying what the animals were doing was right, but he just didn't care about nature like that.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the funny parts.
There were quite a few scenes that made me laugh.
I think the animal interactions were where most of the comedy came from, if we are honest.
Especially when the animals misunderstood what was happening.
King George was really good. What do you call it? Beaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other animals misunderstood him, which was really sad.
I don't think they misunderstood him. They misunderstood the plan Mabel had.
Oh yeah, it actually was Mabel's plan.
But because Mabel was just trying to, like gather all the animals and work together with the animals so they stop the mayor from building. Was it a bridge?
No, wasn't it from building something?
Oh, it was like a big thing that they had to put like TNT and destroyed the place.
Yeah. So, well, apparently, so this is, I don't know if you guys recall this important information, and that's why Mabel fought to the end, because she was watching the mayor give this advert on the TV, and the mayor was like, "Oh, we are building this because there are no beavers on the area." So that's when she stopped and she's like, "No, that's a lie." And then what happened? Because there were beavers on the area, wasn't it? So what was the issue?
There was beavers, a lot of beavers. Then he exploded the thing, so the water started spreading everywhere.
Yeah, but why did the beavers leave the area? Do you remember the fake trees?
Oh, yeah.
The fake trees made so much sound.
They were exploding. Weren't they exploding the fake tree because it was on the ground? And they were exploding it. And they were putting more fake trees up.
Yeah. So for Mabel, because she was not an actual beaver, she couldn't hear the noise. But the actual animals were, because in general animals have sensitive hearing, so they could hear it properly. And remember when she was trying to check where is it coming from, and she took the king beaver, and it was like just put it on the floor just to detect where the sound was coming from. That was really funny as well. I think that family films always work best when both kids and adults can enjoy the humor, don't you think, guys?
Yeah. Were there any moments that surprised you?
There was a moment that surprised me, and it was really fun. There was a moment that when the beaver survived the fire and stuff.
Oh yes, that's yeah. Because I was actually thinking that he was not gonna survive, so that also surprised me. But I think and also another moment that surprised me was when Mabel went back to her human body, and the beaver was like, "You lied to me." And then she realized it was like, yes, I'm just like you, Jerry. I lied to him. I dismissed him. And so she realized that what she did was not okay. She was supposed to be honest with the beaver from the beginning. So seeing that she realized her mistakes and tried to, make those mistakes, well, not make them better, but at least try to be honest this time and keep fighting for what she believed, but in an honest way. I think that was amazing and surprising to me. What about you, Maurice?
The mayor, when he told the people to clear this place out.
At the end, when he had a change of car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that surprised me as well because at some point I didn't think that he would change his mind. Were you guys? Were you thinking like
I thought he was actually going to change his mind.
you
think
saw
so.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought a little bit because if you see his face, he looked like in movies. Normally in the ending, they have those kind of faces, and they usually do good things at the end.
So that's the face that he made.
Mm-hmm.
Do you also think the same, Alex?
Yeah.
Perfect. Some of the action scenes were bigger than I expected too, guys. And also another thing that I noticed was that Hopper had an important message.
Definitely, it wasn't just about adventure.
It also focused on protecting nature and understanding animals.
I liked that the movie encouraged people to care about wildlife and the environment.
Sometimes animation movies can teach important lessons without feeling like a school lesson.
Yeah, in all honesty, I always said, you guys know that I am obsessed with Disney. Like obsessed. You guys know it. And I always say that the Disney movies always come with a message. And I feel like this movie is the same. It comes with a lovely message as well. And also not about only nature, but also about controlling your emotions because Mabel, she had a lot of anger in her, and sometimes she caused that anger to kind of blind her and make the wrong decisions. And when she had like a cool-headed mind, she was realized like, oh yes, it's not ideal.
As you said, Mummy, she also learned from her mistakes, which is something we can all do.
What lesson do you think younger viewers might take away from the movie?
It might make the young viewers make them a little bit understand that nature is important, and when you get angry you might make wrong decisions.
That's an important lesson for younger viewers to learn. What about you, Maurice?
That if people are cutting down trees, you have to stop them cutting down trees.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we all share in this instance. We all share the same opinion that we should take care of our environment. And when it comes to emotions, we need to be really careful how we express those emotions. It's normal sometimes, as I always say to you guys, we are human beings. Yeah, we have sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we feel angry, sometimes you have all these emotions. But when you let those emotions blind you and you because of that you made the wrong decisions, that's when it's not okay. So it's okay to be angry, but in this case Mabel was angry. However, she should have, if she took the decision to calm down, maybe a lot of things wouldn't have happened the way it happened.
That's a valuable lesson for all of us. Sometimes when we're angry, the best thing we can do is pause and think before we act.
I think the movie showed that being angry isn't the problem, it's what you do when you're angry that matters.
100%, I do agree with that, and it's an important message, guys. Are you okay, guys? If we move on to share what we liked and didn't like.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, of course, every movie has things that we absolutely love, and maybe things that we would change.
So let's be honest.
One thing I really liked was when the Titus, I think, Titus was controlling the madness of the man.
The robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. For me, I enjoy the creativity and animation, but one of my favorite parts that I enjoy the most, it was when that area, it had like a massive rock, and on that rock, Mabel and her grandmother used to sit down and enjoy the peace and just enjoy the nature, and every time that she was kind of in a bad, I would say when she was not feeling great, she used to go back and think about her grandma, and that used to calm her down a little bit. So that was one of my favorite parts.
I like how fast-paced the story was.
Was there anything you didn't? Was there anything that you enjoy apart from that, Maurice?
I also enjoyed Titus.
I think that Titus was your favorite character for both of you, wasn't it, guys? It's just
Yeah.
you guys were obsessed with Titus. So now another important questions. Was there anything you didn't enjoy as much?
I didn't enjoy the boring parts when they were doing the conversations.
What conversations?
Remember they went to that big hall and they were doing the conversation and they didn't understand what they were saying defeat him, kill him, and smash him. Remember?
Ah, yeah. What about you, Maurice?
Maybe for me I didn't really like. I don't think nothing. I liked everything. It was nice.
Oh, that's amazing. I do agree with you, Maurice.
I think Disney fans will enjoy it.
And the moment of truth, our ratings.
Time for the big questions.
What score would you give Hoppers out of 10? Of course, 10 being the highest. Alex, will you
10 out
want
of
to?
10.
Can you explain your score?
Nah, I like it. I like the whole thing because it was about science.
Maurice,
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
explain.
Because the drawings of the characters.
Ah, yes. I also give it a score of 10 out of 10. I will watch it over again. I love the storyline. It does make sense. It touches on a lot of topics that are quite important. It gives a lovely message. So I'm obsessed.
I think it's a great family movie that has something for everyone.
100%.
Especially if you enjoy animals, adventure, and comedy.
Which we enjoy all of those. And it's always nice when a movie leaves you thinking about its messages after the credits rolls, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, it was such an amazing movie. I will love watching it over and over with you two guys. But I think we have reached the end of another episode of Kid Talk Plus Mom Thoughts. I hope that you all enjoy this episode, you learn something new, or you feel so excited to go and watch the movie Hoppers, which is now available on Disney Plus.
We'd love to hear what you thought of the movie.
Do you have a favorite character? Tell us in the comments.
And what score would you give it out of 10?
We hope you're enjoying spending part of your weekend with us.
Because I know we do enjoy spending time with you guys. So,
Thank
you so much for listening. See you on the flip side.